I was on my way out and then I sat down. So I've been spraying mosquito spray around the room because I got really cocky and I thought that it was okay. But then I got like 2 bites on my face, like on my jowls last night. Is that where the jowls are? I don't know. They're right here. But yeah, it was really itchy. So I didn't sleep well because of like number 1, the latte, but also the bug bite situation. So anyway, I'm probably gonna try to head out pretty quickly. Oh, I also forgot to tell you about Indie Brand yesterday. So I found so much stuff that was like my color palette, my style, like everything was like what I generally like to wear. But the problem was everything was so big and I don't understand it because like I'm pretty big like for Korea, but like I'm not tall. I like couldn't fit it. It looked like I was like trying to wear like dress up of my parents' clothes and I was like a 4-year-old. So I don't know, like one of the pairs of pants was like so big and that was a free size one and I'm like, I don't understand like who can wear these. Like I was like, is this a men's pants? But yeah, so anyway, a lot of the pants are actually way too long and I don't know, like even the ones that I tried on that were like actually a pretty good fit the rest of my body, but like just the length was bad. But the tag on that one says like this is like a pair of pants you'll never need to cut or tailor, and it was like because there's 3 levels and I was like, what the heck, I can't find those 3 levels. What the heck, am I supposed to like roll it up or something? I couldn't even get my feet out the bottom to even check where the levels are. So yeah, that happened. But like I kind of am so sad though because like I wanted to buy one of those button down shirts, like oversized, but it was like so oversized. It was like a XXL, like in America. It was so big, like my hands couldn't even come to like close to like where the elbows are, and I don't know where they people can like wear it. But I mean, I don't know, I'm still on the hunt. But now that I know I have 1 extra day, even though it's a Saturday, which is like the worst time to like try to do shopping, I have time now to like kind of reconnect my brain and like kind of, you know, settle up. But anyway, I need to get out kind of like shortly in like maybe 5 minutes or so. So I'm staying in Gangnam, which is like kind of usually the most chaotic station in my opinion and my previous experience to get out and get on the train at rush hour. So I'm trying to get out before it gets to be kind of like the 8 a.m. hour. Making my way over to exit 3. Turn the first corner after exit 3 and it'll be right there. Oh, the line is no joke. It's already super sunny. I was feeling cold originally, but now I'm like super hot, so good thing I forgot my sweater. Made it into the first set of doors. It took about 20 minutes. I think I'm gonna get some of this stuff. I only want savory. Maybe I'll get a salt bread. So I grabbed the last avocado pollock roe baguette. And then ham pistachio. I think maybe I'll just go with these 2. That one was kind of nice, but kind of had that yesterday. Cheese brownie, salty caramel cake. This one looks really nice, but I just had something like it and it's very sweet usually. Korean garlic bread is always very sweet. I think they put like sugar syrup in it. We have these little pin badges. Kind of cute. Eco bags. Okay, so they speak English here, so you don't have to worry. I got the salt bread to go. The plastic bag costs an extra 100 won, but then I am eating this one here and they thought it was 2 people, so we'll see. But it's the avocado and pollock roe, and this is a baguette. So I'll go with this. It smells very garlicky, so I'm kind of excited for it. Okay, so this is actually a pretty easy ordeal here. It was like 20 minutes, but that's what it looks like on the inside. So it's got avocado, mayonnaise, and the pollock roe, and it smells super garlicky, so I'm very excited. Okay, so I arrived around 37 after 8, and by about 9 I was already through the line. They did put out the waiting here sign at about 9, so be there before then. And then they started taking information and stuff like that. Okay, I came back into the station to go to the Alpha stationery store to buy a fan, because in the sun it's actually quite hot. They have these mystery boxes. I'm intrigued. So the Alpha didn't have a fan, like a mini one, or even a hand fan. So I'm gonna go grab some coffee now so I can take it on our walk. And I still got my bread here, the salt bread. Iced Americano, 1500 won. Okay, so we're doing the walking tour starting from here, come out of exit 4, and then you'll come to the palace. We can't bring the beverages on the trip, so we have to drink this really fast. Good thing I didn't get the big size up. I thought about it because it was like an extra shot. Okay, so we chugged our coffee and we're going to go back to the meeting spots. This is a free guided tour through the Seoul Tourism Board. This is the palace that my friend really wanted to go to one time, and I was like, oh, I've never heard of it. But it's in Hyanggung.
So separating people by the gender is very important, especially among the women. It's very high when they are carried or not allowed to get inside the master lift, so they have to get out.
This was sold to the Seoul government in 1990s.
Then when the master of this house, they usually stay outside here in order to meet the people, or in order to study, or in order to enjoy whatever they like to do.
So this palace was sold to the Seoul government because the final ruler didn't have a son, and it was sold in the 1990s.
We have hinges here, but we don't have hinges here. It is to pull and lift and hang it.
This tour is very long. A lot of Korean history for Joseon Dynasty. Okay, so we're going into the Bukchon Hanok village now. The tour guide really wants to push everyone for that chicken samgyetang. That's solwasu. We're going up a big hill.
But if you need more than 30 million won, another 50 million won will be provided at a very low interest.
We're at the really famous photo spot right now. So you can see here number 8. Down these stairs, Samcheongdong. That Sujebi restaurant is also quite famous. And then if you go down that way, there's a lot of cafes with rooftops. So we're walking back towards Anguk Station. You can't hear me. We're walking back towards Anguk Station. These donuts look cute. There's so much food, but like the donuts have a little syringe full of syrup. I don't know how they got the IP, but Toy Stories. This is the new park that we saw the other night with that weird staircase thing, but it's quite nice. Somehow ended back in Insadong, so we're gonna actually go get North Korean style cold noodles. We just went down this alleyway to find the, what's it called? Naengmyeon place. So we're in the same building as the Tourism Association and the National Souvenir Center, but we're going up to 2nd floor. This is the lunch menu for the weekdays, and then this is like the regular meal information. And then here is the kind of like the meat, and then here is the naengmyeon and other things that you can add on, side dishes. Most people are taking advantage of the lunchtime menu for meat, but we just got the mulnaengmyeon. This one is the Pyongyang style, so North Korean style cold noodles, and it's really known because the broth is really clear. So they make the broth here with the beef. So this broth is really cool and refreshing. Unlike a lot of other naengmyeon places, it doesn't have like crushed ice in it, but it's still really cool. So you can also put the spicy mustard and vinegar in it if you want as well. We're back outside in Insadong, but look at these golfers. That one's the best one. I will soon wear my pajamas on a skateboard too. I need to find those pajamas though. So the other thing in Insadong is music and art. So this is a music shop. So this is like a free experience to learn about Korean food. And this is also where the alcohol stool gallery is. So that's where we're going right now. So in the Seoul Gallery, they have a tour in English at 3 p.m. and 4 p.m., but you need to make a reservation first. So we're here at 3 p.m. Perfect timing after lunch and after our tour in the morning of Bukchon Hanok Village. They have happy hour from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. every day, but that's kind of interesting. They have some available traditional alcohols. There's a lot of different alcohols and different things that are famous here. So you can actually take some courses on traditional Korean cooking and things. Apparently from our tour guide this morning, she said it's quite cheap compared to some of the other cooking experiences you can kind of reserve. So this is now teas. So we're giving a sample of this cherry blossom tea. It's quite nice and refreshing. Okay, so this is the info about the Korea Food Grandmasters. Okay, so this is the schedule. It's free. So go and register, but if you don't have a Korean phone number, you can't register via Naver. They're selling all of these. There's so many different types. This one's kind of cute. The apple one, the Today Smile. A sparkling one right there. Utah flavored. I haven't heard of most of these. It's kind of interesting.
As I said, lovely filtered rice wine, and it's 6% of alcohol degrees, and it's made with rice and water and duruk. Duruk is Korean fermentation starter like yeast, but it is 2 times stronger than previous makgeolli. 12% of alcohol degrees, and it's brewed in 백음도가 brewery located in 경상북도 김천 area. And this one is also made with rice and water and duruk, but this brewery made their duruk themselves. It means they have strong character and like do this job very well, because making duruk is even harder than making other liquors, because they have to control the microorganisms very well. 담주, it is kind of 약주. 약주 means upper part of rice wine or medicinal rice wine. Usually makgeolli has sediment, like the sediment from the makgeolli and got the upper part. And after long fermentation, you can get this kind of 약주. And I said it's medicinal rice wine. It doesn't have medicine though. It was very precious as a medicine. Especially in Joseon Dynasty. Have you guys heard about Joseon Dynasty? There was a prohibition. Drinking liquor and making liquor was prohibited because of rice shortage. Joseon was pretty poor and rice was very unique. So kingdom said, don't drink liquor, you have to work. But people knew the taste of liquor, so they said it's my medicine. I have to drink it. So it's called medicinal rice. Bell only grape, which is the most popular and most general grape variety in Korea. And this brewery is located in Sobek Mountain. It's a very high area and huge temperature gap and strong sun rays, so it is very good place for grapes produce. And because the grapes from the Sobek Mountain tends to be very sweet. It looks so familiar for Korean people. Have you guys heard about or have you guys ever tried chamisul or chamjang before? That kind of green butter are so popular, but that is not traditional liquor because they're diluted. They got the alcohol from the tapioca and mix with rice, mix with water and artificial sugar, so they make very cheap liquor. But Korean traditional soju have to be distilled, and this one is distilled soju with 25% alcohol content. And it's also made from rice and water and noodle. And especially, there are 4 breweries are made union like this: 가평 and 성산포 in Jeju Island, and 강릉 and Dangjin made union, and they made one recipe, and they use like local ingredients, local rice and local water. So tastes are a little different. And today is 가평 version.
They change out the alcohols for the tasting every month, so this is what was available for May. So we had 2 makgeollis, 1 namju, 1 wine, a red wine made with the Campbell grape, and then a soju. And this one was the Gapyeong soju. So they have a lot of really nice like souvenir type alcohols for sale in the gift shop here. You don't have to take the experience, but it is free, so it might be worth a try. There's some recipe cards on the lobby area. So that was definitely worth it because it was free, but it's a very short presentation, about maybe 20 minutes. We're going to go to a cafe now. Sorry, it's very sunny out. So we're going to Cafe Layered right now, but hopefully it's not too busy. It wasn't when we went in. The scones look so nice. Okay, so I got an Earl Grey scone and then Einspanner because I wanted to try that for a long time, and that was a signature drink, and also non-coffee beverages were like 8,000 won, so I got that 6,500, and my friend got the Americano, but their mascot is super cute, but he kind of looks like an elephant. So like this Einspanner thing is like super popular right now. I don't know how to drink it, so I might need to Google how to drink it. I mean, I feel like if I just stir it, it should be like pretty okay if I just have confidence in myself. Okay, so we're on our way to Iksan-dong, so that is going to be like another cafe area, and it has some other hanok and stuff, so we're gonna go there next. You may recognize this area from like the first or second day we were here because we ended up in this Agujin street. So it's basically here, but we're going to eventually turn to the left and then we're going to go into Iksan-dong. Sorry, there's a motorcycle. There's the Pelicana Chica we almost went to. So if you turn there at the end of this street, you'll start seeing the hanok. So that's the cause store actually. It looks like bubble wrap. So here we are. A lot of stuff down both sides. This is where I bought my modern hanbok, so you can actually buy the different pieces in here. So I would say recommend going in here. They'll help you choose one that's a good fit and teach you how to tie it and things. It's also global tax free. So this is the Salt Pond Restaurant Cafe. So it sells various different types of salt bread. This particular clothing store has been multiple places. Everything is new stuff is 10 to 20,000. 1+1 happy hour until 7 p.m. That's the French Paris Bistro. This one's cute. So this is the cheese industry, and they have some cheeses and the timing. There's so many different cafes and like very visually stunning things. A lot of people are watching this cat hanging out on this rooftop. Okay, I finally figured out why these bags are everywhere in the subway station. It's because it's a Cause quilted bag, and it's like a knockoff of that. Okay, still on the hunt for that donut store. And then I think if we turn to the left, it should be right there. There's probably an easier way to find it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, this is the donut place I wanted to go to. In here. Okay, so this is the donut place I wanted to go to because I want to try the corn one. But it's called Donut Jongsu. It's in Ikseondong. But they have a lot of specialty donuts and some of them are only available here. So like the matcha and the purple sweet potato one. And then this one is seasonal, so keep that in mind. I'm taking a look at the second and third floor. So they have a second floor which is like inside. So that's what it looks like. Kind of nice. I got mine to go, I'm just checking it out because there's also a rooftop. Oh, actually the rooftop is quite nice. There's nobody up here because it's so freaking hot, but really nice view. Look at there's Namsan Tower and suddenly the sky is not dusty anymore. And you can see into the salt pond place that's very famous right now. On our way back home, this is Jongno 3ga. I decided to come to Express Bus Terminal, and since I'm carrying so many desserts already, may as well add another one. It's like a lot of cute egg tarts. They have these sports bra tops for 5,000. I just bought the brown one in this style. I'll show you later. It's from Oshio. I'm at the store called Daily Knit. 5,000. Okay, so I'm coming out of exit 11 and I look rough, my mascara. But the sock store that I wanted to check out is actually closed today, so that stinks. I'm gonna go back and take the bus home. This is somewhere else. You can take the Socho number 10 bus. So go through the 2 taxi lines and then come right out to the street, and that's where the bus stop is. I look really tired. Oh, also my skin texture is really bad. I am going to go back to my room right now, drop off my stuff, and maybe go out again. I don't know, I'm not super hungry because I ate that scone. Okay, so I'm back. I look a little bit better now with a little bit of light there. So I went to Express Bus Terminal on the way back from Anguk, like up north area. And I bought some more stuff, but it wasn't what I had intended to buy. Oh my gosh, I left the closet door open, sorry. So I had intended to buy gifts and socks and things there, but the sock store that I had checked out that was like the best price was closed today. So a lot of stores in Korea are actually closed like various days. So Monday and Tuesday are very popular days to be closed, and today is a Tuesday. And then also like some of them are like closed on Sunday as well. Anyway, so I did buy some stuff for myself, and it's like very random. I also like realized that I'm like going really crazy buying a ton of sweaters, but like all of the sweaters are my style, and like I don't know, they're my colors too. So let me show you what I got. I also bought some shoes and some undershirts, but let me show you. So these were the sweaters that I bought. So they're like very thin, lightweight ones, and this one was 5,000 won, and then this one here is like a little bit of a cream colored. It's really wrinkly right now because she just pulled it out of the storage area, but this one is like cream colored and it's like a ribbed knit, and this one was 10,000 won. And then let me show you the other stuff. And then I also bought these shoes, so they were 19,000. When I saw the sign, and actually everybody else in the store also saw the sign and thought everything was manwon or 10,000 won, but turns out that only part of this rack was, everything was 10,000 won, everything else was 19. So these were 19 and they're size 225, so they're like about a size 4.5, 5 in American sizes, but it is made with like leather. I tried it on, I thought these looked pretty good for like everyday sort of wear, and they also like don't look too bad for like office stuff. And again, they're 19,000, so I thought it was pretty good for the quality, except for that I'm looking here, it's a little bit rough. But yeah, anyway, happy with this purchase because I haven't bought shoes yet and I need shoes. Okay, you're really not going to be able to see these well, but I bought 2 tank tops undershirts. So they have both of these, and I thought they would be good for layering. So I got this bra top. It's like kind of like a midriff size, or length rather. And then I also got this one. It's like a longer one, but I wanted it because it was seamless. So I bought both of these. This one was 5,000 and this one was 9,000. So I thought that was a pretty good price. Okay, I've never sat on the sofa before because it looks kind of dirty on the back, so I'm not touching it, but it's not very comfy actually. So I was kind of considering going out again, and I'm kind of like having FOMO now because I also feel like I kind of want to stay in here, but I also am like, oh, I only have a few more days left. So I think I might actually just push myself to go out to Gangnam Station and shop in the underground because I haven't really done that yet, and they actually do have a Vin Prime there, so maybe I'll see if they have any blazers so I don't have to go back to Sarang Station. Yeah, and I also want to look at socks. I have to also, I'm looking for like little tiny trinket gifts for like my family and friends. And it's just like the things that I saw at the Express Bus Terminal Underground like shopping area yet last Sunday, whenever that was. I didn't see again today. What the heck? I had like even had it in my mind exactly where it was mapped to. The other thing that I find like very amazing is that some of these store owners have like thousands of items in there because they have like everything out. They only have one item out, and then they give you like pull something from like storage, and they know exactly where the item is in storage, and then also how much the price is, even though like some of the stuff is like priced differently. I was trying to make a fancy word, just differently. But yeah, so it's like kind of amazing that they have it all in their head. Like, how do they do that? I need brain training. But yeah, I'm gonna like maybe sit here, drink a few glasses of water, and then venture out. And then by the time I need to go to the bathroom, I'll just come back. I think that sounds like a good plan. But yeah, I don't really think I need to buy any food outside because I have so much baked goods in here. But part of me is also like, maybe I should get something. I don't know. I do have kimbap in the fridge because I didn't have it for breakfast because I decided to go out instead. So I think I just need kind of like a treat beverage. I don't know. But that's also like, do I really need it? I don't know. So hard to choose. I was kidding myself by saying I was going to go out. I might actually pop down to the convenience store because I feel like I need a little bit of protein and a little bit of vegetables or something to see if they have anything. I guess like at this point maybe I should go to like No Brand or something. I don't know. I was also looking, so there's this cafe Mama's, and I used to go there a lot when I was working here in, what year was that? 2013. It was like pretty hot back then, like a hot place. Like it was hard to get in. There was only like 1 or 2 locations. The location was like right by my office by City Hall. We always had to wait very long time. And it's like famous for ricotta cheese salad. And then the panini was also pretty popular back then. And like part of me wants to go for nostalgia's sake, but it's also like the salad's like 15,000 won, and that's so expensive. But I think I do need vegetables. So I'm gonna maybe pop down to the convenience store and see if they have like a salad or something. I don't know, man. It's hard to find vegetables in Korea sometimes, unless you like actually want to cook. I don't know. It's about 5 minutes after I last talked to you. I'm gonna go jump out. I put on my glasses and I hate going outside in my glasses. But I'm gonna go to the convenience store to see if they have any vegetables of any form. I think I've only seen sweet potatoes, and I don't really want to eat a sweet potato right now. I think it's about 8. But yeah, I want to get a little bit of vegetable in my system for tonight. And I'll also give you some more updates when I get back. Sorry, it's so dark in here. In terms of vegetables, all they have is corn. There's chama, just Korean melon, bananas. Kimchi-yes, they have slightly more options, but that's very expensive. Maybe I'll get the jalapeno green ball. I don't know. I've never seen this one before. It's 1 + 1, 2 for 3,600 basil and cream udon. Trying a 7-Eleven now. Oh my god, I found one. It's so expensive. 65% of the daily sodium. I'm back. I have a salad. It's super small though. I keep smacking myself in the face with it. It's 3,500 won, but I mean, my body needs vegetables, and like we were at that traditional food center, experience center, whatever it's called. And they had like this like thing that was like, oh well, like blah blah blah, found that like Korean food is the most well-balanced food. It's recognized this as like this since like 2000 whatever. I don't know, I feel like it's hard to find vegetables here because I couldn't even find like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like the corner store, like the bodegas around me have so much food and like so many vegetables, and you could like literally ask them to make you a salad and they make you a salad. So so sad, but I found this. And then I think I'm gonna also eat the kimbap because I'm actually kind of hungry, even though I shouldn't be. But then also I'm like, should I maybe eat my other things? I'll show you the donut before it gets too sad. Maybe I'll try the donut. So hopefully it's like a good texture. I'm so sleepy though. We were up and out for so long, and I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night because of the mosquito bites. But I'm gonna wash my face off, and then I'm gonna eat the salad and figure out what else I'm gonna eat. But first, let me show you that corn donut because I'm actually quite excited about it, but I'm a little bit worried that it's going to like, something bad's gonna happen to it. Okay, let's look at it. It's so cute. I'm so excited to try this. It has like a piece of roasted corn on it. Oh, it looks so good. I'm also curious if it's filled with anything. I didn't read the menu. I just looked at the pictures, if I'm being honest. I should have probably shown you all of the donuts in their glory, but I was feeling kind of self-conscious at that point because there were so many workers staring at me when I went in the door. I am finally sitting down to eat. So I'm gonna have this chicken chopped mini salad with spicy ranch dressing and this soy sauce bulgogi triangle kimbap from last night at the GS, I think? No, CU? Where have I bought it from? But I can't believe it. 7-Eleven pulled through. I never find stuff at 7-Eleven, but they had a salad this time. Also, I'm trying to really sound enthused because I'm actually quite excited to eat that salad, but my face is just so itchy. I washed off my makeup and it looks really bad now. Oh, this one looks so bad. It's gonna be purple tomorrow. Oh man, and it's like hard already. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. But my face is so itchy, it's hard to be like excited to do anything right now because I just wanna like claw my face off. Anyway, let me just eat this quickly and get along with some of my other stuff. I need to like back up my computer right now as well. Terrible angle, but I bit into this and it's like all rice, so I think I'm going to just eat the seaweed because I don't really want to eat that much rice today, and there's like not even any meat in here. What a sad triangle kimbap. Should have got the tuna mayo one, I guess. But yeah, I'm not too sad about it, but I'm kind of a little bit sad that this is just so disappointing.